Hello truth seekers, and welcome back to our channel, where we reveal the shocking truth behind the glitz and glamour of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Ladies and gentlemen, today's The Case is a harrowing story of betrayal and manipulation that's left the British royal family in shambles. The recent incident in which Prince Harry cruelly dissed his ailing dad, King Charles, presents a devastating picture of a family driven their pieces by selfish ambition and a shocking lack of fealty to the bedrock basic of family duty. But before we dive into the rest of details, I would like to thank you, guys, for your valuable support. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Make sure to subscribe to my channel right now and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Alright, let's get started. Let's take a closer look to the situation at hand. There's King Charles, a man who grittily soldiers on in the wake of a cancer diagnosis to attempt a semblance of normalcy by attending church services with Queen Camilla. And yet, as they wave to well-wishers gathered outside in the pouring rain, these two women carry on, a small gesture of resilience against the adversity they face. But it's what's next that's truly gut-wrenching. As he exits the church grounds, King Charles is descended upon by reporters who ask him, at what is surely one of the lowest moments of his life, about Prince Harry's latest interview. An interview that reportedly made the king cry. This is what can only be described as the audacity of insensitivity and exploitation, turning a family's private pain into a very public spectacle for the world to feast upon. Let's add some context to all of this. King Charles has been spending most of his time on the Sandringham estate since he announced to the world he had cancer. And yet he's continued working, traveling back and forth to London for treatment and meeting with palace staff. Despite his own health struggles and the fact that he's not exactly 21 anymore, he's shown up for work. Even during his darkest hours as he confronts his own mortality, he's shown himself to be the king. So along comes Prince Harry. The prodigal son flies in from California, and the first thing he does is sit down for an interview about his own family's suffering. It's a move that looks less like a loving family trying to heal and more like a cold-blooded poker player. Why go on international television and drag the family's deepest suffering out for the world to see? When all he had to do was pick up the phone, Harry instead went on the Late Late Show and, with all four limbs, threw his brother under the bus, dragging him with him, ostensibly to support his father during this difficult time. Yet what unfolds is nothing short of a betrayal. Harry's brief visit to the UK culminates in a mere 15 minutes meeting with King Charles, overshadowed by his apparent eagerness to return to his celebrity lifestyle in the United States. In his interview with Good Morning America, Harry paints himself as the dutiful son who rushed to his father's side upon hearing the news of his diagnosis. But let's call a spade a spade. Harry's trip to the UK seems more like a publicity stunt orchestrated for the benefit of his wife, Meghan Markle, than a genuine show of support for his family. His admission that Meghan wanted him to see his father badly reeks of manipulation, suggesting that his actions were driven more by appeasing his wife than genuine concern for his father's well-being. And let's not forget his cavalier attitude towards his father's health, hinting at potentially exploiting the situation for a future documentary. A move that smacks of opportunism at its worst. So, what are we left with? A heartbroken king, a family in turmoil, and a prince who seems more concerned with maintaining his celebrity status than honoring his familial obligations. It's a tragedy of Shakespearean proportions, unfolding in real time before our very eyes. In conclusion, the time has come to denounce the despicable actions of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Their relentless pursuit of the spotlight, coupled with their blatant disregard for the well-being of the royal family, is nothing short of reprehensible. It's time for accountability, for justice, and above all, for healing within the royal household. Let's stand together in condemning this disgraceful behavior and demand better for those who purport to represent the crown. So what do you guys think about this news? Sound off in the comments and let me know what you think. So until then, be sure to stay up with our most shocking stories and scandalous exposés on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again with some more fascinating news about the royal family. Bye for now.